What is going on, everyone? Today I wanted to create this video to share with you one hot crypto coin that I believe can make a big difference to your investment portfolio, as well as sharing with you underpriced value add stocks that can make a big difference in your portfolio as well. First off, I'd like to mention that the information I'll be sharing with you should be used as guidance information only, and anytime when you do make an investment, please make sure to always do your research and take my information as guidance. Let's say if you're new to this channel, I would really appreciate you hitting the like and subscribe for more related content so that I continue to add value in this community for investing. Let's begin. Now, the crypto coin I wanted to share with you is Ethereum Classic. This goes by ETC. On CoinMarketCap, the rank of ETC is rank 27. In fact, if you look at the 7-day forecast, it's gone up significantly. Now, we're looking at a 1-year range, and at one point it ramped all the way up to about $170 back in May timeframe. In current state, it's undervalued. In fact, back in March of 15th, it was around the mid $25. We're seeing it catapult up at this time right now into the $46 range, so close to about 100% in positive proceed gains. The volume has been ticking up. As you can see, it's gone up by about close to 3/4 of what it would normally be trading, and market cap is growing significantly into the $1 billion range. Now it's ramped up by about 13%. I believe that people are beginning to look at ETC through the lens of seeing whether it can run much more significantly than Ethereum, which is priced close to about $3,000. I would definitely take a stab at ETC instead of ETH because of it being much more undervalued at this time and the potential for it to run. We've seen over the course of the year that it's been just bleeding out. However, what goes down will eventually go up. That's my takeaway with ETC. The next stock I wanted to talk about is Innerscope Hearing Technologies. This is ticker INND. We're talking about a medical device company based out in Roseville, California. They make hearing aids, and in fact, did you know that INND had just acquired a supplier that's one of the biggest suppliers working with Walmart? It actually already has revenue that's coming in, and I believe that INND is only just planting the seeds and that it will eventually start gaining traction and momentum. And I believe that it will eventually get back to its prior resistance. At one point, it got close to about 7 to 9 cents. From a 1-year standpoint, it got to about 6 cents. We're looking at 0.006 at this time, so the stock has definitely bled out. However, I believe that it's undervalued, and from a technical standpoint, it will start ramping up from my perspective. And INND is rolling out kiosks all around the United States, so it's just a matter of time where you will see this company start increasing in its share price. Next company I wanted to talk about is an interesting cannabis company, and that is Sundial Growers. It goes by SNDL. Today, the share price ran up by about 19%, including in the aftermarket. Its market cap is over $1 billion. It's well established, and we know that its 52-week range at one point was in the $1.49. In fact, over the year market, it ran up to about $2.50 at one point. So if you were to invest now, buy low, sell high, it can go by 5x. In terms of the chart patterns, we're seeing that it's crossing a bullish pattern, and I believe that it will start gaining traction at this time. And when we see cycles change, I believe that cannabis plays will start growing significantly, specifically in just cannabis cultivation companies, as well as biotechs that leverage cannabis type of plays, such as cannabinoids. So I believe that Sundial Growers in this year, it's easily going to break the $1 range, if not go beyond that, and surprise many folks who invest in the small cap sector. Next company I wanted to talk about is Zomedica. Zomedica, it goes by ZOM. I previously recommended Zomedica many years ago when it was 7 cents, and within a few months it ran all the way up to $2.70. It's currently been bleeding out. However, what goes down will eventually start popping back up, and Zomedica is in an oligopoly market where you don't have too many competitors. So that's why I feel Zomedica, from a technical standpoint, share price is underpriced right now. And with its 52-week range at $1.86, you're buying this at a discount, and we're beginning to see bullish patterns pick up with increase in momentum. And with its product Trueforma, I believe that it will start gaining more recognition in the veterinarian space. And for those reasons, I believe that Zomedica will start building up its market cap and then get into the 500 million and then eventually break out into the $1 billion sector. So that's my key takeaway. And with its competitor IDXX, its share price is way beyond the current share price of Zomedica. So there's no reason not to believe that Zomedica won't be able to gain market share. It definitely will from my perspective. So hold on tight with this company. Next company I wanted to talk about is Senseonics, ticker SENS. Current price is at the $1.90 range. We know that its 52-week range was in the $4.58. I believe it's underpriced right now, and it's becoming bullish when you look at the chart patterns from a technical standpoint. Its volume is increasing and definitely underpriced, and its market cap will break the $1 billion range, I believe, in the coming quarter, in the Q2. And this company makes continuous glucose monitoring devices, medical devices that are actually implanted. So it's very convenient for a patient with the need for monitoring its glucose, with hemoglobin glucose that needs to be measured. And I believe that Senseonics is a company that is advancing medical unmet needs, and for those reasons it will start ramping up and it will break the $5 range from my perspective easily. Next company I wanted to talk about is Biologics, HTBX. Today the company's share price bull run, it ran all the way up to about 19%. It's looking solid here, and its 52-week range is $10. This company actually has a COVID-19 related vaccine called the GP96 that's studied on the East Coast, specific to University of Florida. And I believe that this company has been bleeding out so much from a technical standpoint. The share price will start gaining traction, and I believe that it will start running from this point on, because biotech can't just bleed out all this time, right? It will start gaining momentum, and we're beginning to see that as evidenced by the current price. And in terms of price forecasts, there's analysts suggesting that the price target will be the $7-8 range in the near term. So that's my takeaway with Biologics. But let's say if you're investing long term, I can easily see this breaking into the double-digit share price range once we see biotech gaining traction again. The last company I wanted to talk about is IBIO, IBIO. This is an interesting plant-based company that is focused on coming out with vaccines specific to the swine flu for animals, fibrosis in humans, as well as working on a number of COVID-19 related vaccines. We know that the COVID-19 variant, from a worldwide perspective, pandemic, it's continually evolving, and for those reasons we will need different ways of treating patients when it comes to vaccination. And rather than focus on the S protein, IBIO has targets towards focusing more on the N protein target. And the fact that the company leverages plant-based technology in terms of operation, it's efficient, it's effective, it can scale up, and it can reduce its costs when you think about scaling up its operations. And I just see that overall the company's employee size count has been continually growing over the years. Its 52-week range is close to $2, and where it's currently priced at 40 cents, I definitely think it's a steal. And from a technical standpoint, in terms of the RSI, it was very low in the low 20 range, and we're beginning to see it picking up bullish patterns. So let's not lose sight of the potential of IBIO and what it can do for you. I've been holding on to IBIO all this time, more of the set it and forget it approach, because I have firm belief in the CEO, Tom Isiet, and I know that overall the company will start doing well from my perspective, because biology is technology when you think about it. So overall, I hope that this video added value. If you enjoyed it, I would highly appreciate you hitting the like and subscribing for more related content. Thank you for watching. All I see is W. Goodbye.